Welcome all, Hook here, Fallout New Vegas, and we're going to play until it crashes to the point that I have to do a hard restart of my computer.
Hello. Hello again. I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed. Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items. Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore. Well, I didn't have any other career opportunities open to me at the time, and had to make ends meet. I was good at it too, but after a while I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit. All right. I'm retired. But life has been a bit dull without some kind of action. What's the job? Ah, I get you. So you think because of my past escort work, I'd be interested in that kind of thing. I got out of that work because it just made me feel empty inside. What makes you think I would ever go back to that degradation? You know what? You're right. I looked at the whole thing from the wrong angle. I suppose I could be a loving muse to some, while simply relieve stress and tension in others. Thanks for that insight. Tell Garrett I'd be happy to start at the Wrangler immediately. This should be a nice change of pace from retirement.
Hey. Hello. Lovely to meet you. In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize, but I simply do not have enough caps on me to cover the debt. If someone were to recover my caravan from that cave, I could easily pay in full, but who would bother with such a mess? I'm short 90 caps or so, but I have a few cartons of cigarettes and some sensor modules I could put toward my debt. At this point, I'll have to return to California to start anew. I haven't got a cap to my name.
And save often.
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll give you the means.
Have you seen... I hear the Legion is camping out across the river. I hope they're not planning to attack.
Those bloodthirsty mole rats are never up to any good. And who would that be? I've heard some stories of that old guy. I'm amazed he's still alive with how much he's been through. If the stories are true, he'll be a valuable commodity here at the Wrangler. I appreciate the find. We ain't scraping to get by, if that's what you're asking. See ya.
Save often.
Gyrotron upgrades? I pity anyone who gets...
Get it. I just still need that sex bot tape though.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
You must have some real pull with House to get inside the Lucky 38.
Playing debt collector for the Garretts, huh? I guess someone has to do their dirty work. Yep, here you go. You'll need to use a terminal to upload the data to the robot. Thanks for stopping in.
No. Didn't know if they finally get killed.
Hey. What do you need? Bye.
Check it out, between the dumpsters there. Nah, just some idiot that wandered down the wrong alley. Sound familiar? Hey!
Yeah. Save often.
Hey, man. Can you spare a few caps? Oh, yeah. I guess the Garrett sent you after me? Look, I've got the caps right here. Just don't hurt me. Okay, here. That's everything I've got except the clothes on my back. I'm sorry about this. I won't. Thanks for not killing me.
Oh look, it's not coming in. Fuck.
Water's scarce, but between things like this and Lake Mead, ain't too bad in the West as in other places.
Are you okay?
For the most part, yes.
Hello.
Howdy. I've been around a while, currently working for the followers as a gun for hire, but it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked who I could chat up about liquor got transferred, and the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun. I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore. Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while? They already have that pig McCaffrey working for them. Do they need another guard? I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around Freeside. Too much trouble for what it pays. I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a cool besides. What kind of weirdo wants what I've got? Weirdos into bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. What am I thinking? I'm no whore. And I ain't about to hand my ass over to some penny-ante hustler like he owns me. Now you're talking. I suppose I could sleaze it up a bit for their customers if it means I have a non-stop supply of drink. Tell the Garretts I'm in. I'll make my way there shortly. Bye.
Well, okay then. Oh, dear God. Save. Now let's go get this sex robot. How nice, it's actually related to some current events. Isn't that great? Let's go around.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
The pump is property of the king. You'll need to pay if you want a drink. The pump is property of the king. You'll need to pay if you want a drink.
I can always kill you. What's this?
but for hunting.
X.
Fully integrated security technotronic officer active and reporting for duty. Yes, ma'am. Fisto reporting for duty. Please assume the position.
Holding my breath.
Well, that was different.
Gonna six this bitch.
I didn't even see it there.
Lucky what we have here, ladies. Another unsuspecting Ponce. Hey!
Someone's looking to cash their chips early.
Okay. Ah, mail's here. I can go ahead and get it in a bit when I take a break. Why don't you just stand up and... shooting.
Some guys were in here earlier saying you survived Benny's goon squad. That's one hell of a feat, bud. Have a drink on me. You did? Ha, damn! I've been looking for one of those for years. For my customers, I mean, I'm not into that kind of shit. You're right. Something like this, it's worth a little extra because it's gonna keep on satisfying you. Those disgusting fetishists, I mean. Something wrong with someone if they got a fucking machine. It is? It will? My God, imagine the possibilities. It didn't happen to come with an owner's manual, did it? Ah, forget it. Trial and error should do it. Imagine that! What's his name and when's he start? A she, huh? Well, I guess the customer who made that request can't get everything he wants. Hell, who knows? He might not even notice the difference. We ain't scraping to get by, if that's what you're asking. The buildup of tension around the dam isn't making things safe, but it sure is bringing in a lot of hotheads looking to drink their worries away. Yep.
Hey. Things look to be building up on either side of the dam. This doesn't look good.
Okay, now what?
Have you seen the new Securitron upgrades? I pity anyone who gets testy with
How's it
those
going?
bots now. Things look to be building up on either side of the dam. This doesn't look good.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down.
Sounds
to the
like the
Atomic
NCR and
Wrangler.
the Legion are both gearing up for a fight.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Damn it. Car all the way over there. What the fuck was that?
How are you today? Santiago is fabulous. Santiago does not owe anyone. Santiago is a Freeside VIP. Yes, indeed. Santiago is very important. I even have a discount in Mick and Ralph's. Perhaps you could use Santiago's discount. For 50 caps, Santiago will tell you the super secret code word to get a discount with Mick. $25 caps will do. Tell Mick Santiago sent you, and the code word is extravaganza. He will set you up. Sir, Santiago told you. Santiago has no debts. I didn't think she was upset enough to have me killed. Here are the caps, Al. I do the Santiago act to get out of paying for services every once in a while. I didn't think it could possibly get me killed. Later.
I have no idea what I'm doing again. Isn't life great?
I always suspected. They brought me as a cow.
Pimpin' ain't easy, huh? Maybe if you find some decent talent, I'll start visiting the Wrangler more often. What do you want to know? They are the local energy weapon dealers in Freeside. When it comes to lasers and plasma, they're the only game in town, and they keep it that way. Gloria's men are the best armed in Freeside, and ruthless to boot. But her brother, Jean-Baptiste Cutting, puts them all to shame. If you haven't heard of the King, you must have been living under a rock or something. The King has his boys all over Freeside. He controls the water pump and is essentially the go-to guy for what goes around here. Their joint is the only place in Freeside to get it all under one roof. They've got gambling, booze, chems, and whores. They're good folks, just don't cross them. They're known for tidying up loose ends with a bullet to the brain box. Anything else I can help you with? Come back anytime.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man. For general supplies and other services, see my partner Ralph. You aren't the first poor sucker who's come in here saying that. We don't do discounts here. Sounds like you were ripped off. I go get your money back from Santiago. Why? Do you work for one of the casinos? In that case, yes I do. Follow me.
Oh.
Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
Great grenade machine gun. Looks like a blunt weapon. Oh, hey, Victor. Nah, you haven't missed much. Fallout New Vegas has been giving me issues off and on. I've crashed a few times playing this game. Yeah. I've been playing Destiny 2 on Twitch a lot. And exporting the video to here. To YouTube. Been doing some Dead Island Riptide today. Wait, weapons. There we go. $10,000. And I need 25. Oh, nice. For my first playthrough, most likely missed a house.
Don't need this right now. So hurt.
Glad that's over. I've been hearing rumors of the Rangers getting some heavy reinforcements soon. Hope they don't try and start anything around here.
You killed Mr. House? Oh, yeah. Yep, replay.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the
Sounds
booze
like
is
the
cheaper,
NCR
the
and the Legion are
table's
both
more
gearing up
friendly,
for a fight.
and the women are just like the booze.
I hear Benny went missing. I can't help but wonder what happened to him. I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse, but you got the job done. We need you to hunt down another person. That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton of caps and ran off to Vegas. I guess the fact that we farmed out his usual work to you pissed him off. No one steals from the Garrett twins. If you can kill that bastard and bring back as much as you can, you'll be paid very well. Good. Just stop on back when he's dead and you'll be rewarded handsomely. Bring his hat as proof of the kill. Talk to you later.
We got it all at the Silver Rush.
I still haven't been inside that one yet. Playing this kind of makes me miss playing Fallout 4. Playing Dead Island makes me miss playing Dying Light.
Move along.
Fallout 4 is my first Fallout game.
Huh. So the Garretts sent you to track me down. What a joke. I'd rather not waste the ammo, kid. But if you insist, draw. I've got you now.
Homicide detected.
Oh yeah, I had fun with the mods and all that. Unfortunately, none of the fun mods I got to use, so maybe someday. Oh, happy Halloween and all that. Christian Club? Yeah.
Oh? I heard Benny sent his goons after you. You're one hell of a survivor to make it out of the tops alive. Yes! Where's his hat? This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also, we would like to set you up with a room. You can have the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's dead, we're happy to let you use it. Thanks for helping us. Later.
Always suspected Benny was a coward.
Corner room. What's corner room? Nope. I could always play some Dead by Daylight. Corner room. What corner room? That was it. Hey, it's the sex bot that I know nothing about.
Hey.
Yep, I have known nothing about.
Hello?
Nope, I know nothing about.
Bad guys won't see us coming.
Welcome back. I hope you've been working on that task Jean-Baptiste had for you. My brother is not a patient man by any means. Of course.
Cleansing? Yep. Oh. Hey. Okay. Oh, wait, can I mod them? X. I have nothing to mod with. X. Nothing to mod with. And save constantly.
You find any evidence yet? I'm not gonna wait forever. Ask him then. Jean-Baptiste. Sounds like someone got knocked out of the good book so hard his name broke. Either that, or it's Canadarian or some such shit. So who is this Baptiste, and what does he want? The only Van Graffs I know are the ones out west. Well, except for Gloria Van Graff, and I don't know her all that well. Nor do I want to. Don't have any objection speaking with him. Though if he's with the Van Graffs, he should know I'm not looking to buy weapons. All right, then.
As I live and breathe, Rose of Sharon Cassidy, the late Rose of Sharon Cassidy, was hoping you were on that caravan I massacred. But Crimson Caravan and Van Graffs won't need to worry about you anymore. Mojave's ours, and we're shutting you down for good. Really? We'll see about that.
Hey!
Well.
Come on. No! You like that?
Guess that didn't go so well. If you say you're going to gather evidence, then kill the bitches anyway, at least tell me when you change your mind. Now, if you're done fucking around, let's settle accounts the old-fashioned way. Don't matter much how we settle this, as long as it gets settled. Just trim the Van Graff family tree. I think Freeside'll breathe a little easier now. Now, on to settle accounts with Alice McLafferty. Putting her down? That would suit me just fine. Can't wait to see the look on her face when I show up. She'll know why. Music to my ears.
Yep. No, I'm using the TGM code. Yeah. Oh, well, that sucks. Delighting. Oops. Shit. Damn it. God damn it. Hit the key by the 1 and above the tab on the keyboard, and just type in TGM and hit enter. At least on PC. You don't use ammo. You don't use ammo, you don't take damage. Yep. I kind of like end up always using it because I hoard everything, so yeah. Because I'm so used to hoarding everything from Fallout 4 with building. So I'm still in the habit of that. Oh, it's called God mode for a reason, so yeah. Still can't open that, huh? Nothing else? Oh, I can't fast travel.
Don't. Maybe I should.
Come on.
Can I fast travel now? Yes. Yes, I can. Yep.
You ready to die? You like the sight of your own blood?
Guess I don't get any specialty items. No, I don't. As if I've got modded. Nah, it's all good. Talk to...
Careful where you flash that chip of yours. Not sure what kind of caps it's worth, but it's a tempting target. Ask him then. Gift for my dad, along with my name. Rose of Sharon Cassidy. Mom said he got the name out of some old world book about dirt pilgrims. Name sure sounds sweet, though. Anyway, pendant's a little rose. Originally thought it was one of Mom's tribal necklaces, but no. Came from Dad. You know, like one of the tribes from the east. We got 'em out west, too. NCR's herding them up, though, domesticating them. Mom was from east of the Colorado, though. Not sure what tribe. Was before the time Caesar rounded them up, made them legion. She walked a hell of a way until she crossed paths with my dad, and he convinced her to stop walking. And lucky for me, he was a horny old bastard. Didn't ask Mom to elaborate. Never heard her complain about his bedroom behavior. Only complain he wasn't around to do it no more. Not much to tell. He ended up walking east one day when I was young and never came back. Not a family deserter like some, though. Mom died waiting for him, and she had me to raise. She was sick, but she held off dying until I was old enough to be getting into trouble with the boys. As for Dad, I figure he just got himself lost or dead. Happens. And I'm not all boo-hoo about it, so save your glass for someone who's crying. Not a clue. When he left, I was too in my crib to understand why, and around the time Mom passed, I was too into my teens to listen. Got his name, got this pendant, and that's about it. Short of caps is what taught me mostly. Ammo's expensive, so I learned to make every shot count. And hear tell my dad was a crack shot, so I don't want to dirty the family name. Not out of pride. Respect. What, you mean like spears? No, none of that. Mom was a tribal, but she didn't teach me anything like that. All right, then.
Been going on for an hour and it has not crashed yet. Well, time to kill everyone.
McLafferty's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing, that's for sure.
Welcome back. I understand. No hard feelings. But you will, of course, keep our conversation on the matter strictly confidential. Something has actually come up. A prospector recently came through here and spent a lot of caps on supplies. Closer inspection of these caps has revealed them to be brand new. This is a problem. The most likely source of these new caps is the old sarsaparilla bottling plant. Go there, locate the bottle cap press, and disable it. What would you like to know? People have been counterfeiting bottle caps forever, but it's always been small scale. A bottle cap press is a whole other threat. We can't have anyone devaluing our currency by mass-producing new bottle caps. Certainly. Bottle caps do wear out or get damaged. Some people even insist on using bottle caps in explosive devices for some reason. We make it a point to scour pre-war bottling plants and recover or disable the bottle cap presses. Seems we missed one. Lots of little things. The paint on the label, the machining, the type of metal it's made from. I know there's counterfeit caps floating around, of course. Fortunately, they're very time-consuming to make, so the numbers are small. All right. Is there anything else I can do for you? It's been a pleasure.
Actually, now I think about it. Where is... Ooh, that's would definitely bring it up. Really? Where's that? Me? No. Okay.
With a smile.
Now that I think about it.
Bad guys won't see us coming.
You're just in
Time.
No!
And then the fight starts.
had it now.
You like that?
Yes. Oh, live action shotgun, nice.
Better than waking up in jail, I guess. And that's it for the Crimson Caravan. Payback's a bitch, ladies. And between Gloria and Alice, that settles accounts as far as I'm concerned. Hope they're in hell right now, blinking, trying to figure out where they fucked up. Yeah, I am. Never realized I had all that anger in me. Makes me wonder how much more I can settle with bullets. You know, when I first heard about them, I was so mad. But there was this little part of me that said, you can't do to them what they did to you. I say fuck that part. I feel purified. And I love the fact that there's no more loose ends. That's it. Except for one thing. Thanks. Not many people in my company would have done what you did for me without some hesitation or asking me to cool down. But you backed me. Even when the odds were against us. Words aren't enough, but thanks. Don't have to tell me twice. Feel more alive than I ever have.
If you're looking to buy or sell, you've come to the right man. The Crimson Caravan Company has the widest selection in the wasteland. Can do.
How nice, I can still... Time's it 4:30. Ferment rifle.
See ya.
Ouch. I got FallOut 4. Yes. Yes. Bill Gates programming. Yes. I have Windows 10. Now the little triangles indicate places I have not discovered yet. Bull Ranch. No, that's history.
Let's kick this in gear.
Okay, why was that shot?
Don't see a thing. Fix this bitch.
Okay. Alright. I found 1 volt. Or was it 2 volts? No, only 1 volt so far. I miss Fallout 4 because with Fallout 4, when you ran, you actually seemed like you were actually running.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in Boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment. Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the Boomers? What rock have you been living under? They're a bunch of artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat. There is a way, and I'll tell you. For a little wager. Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money. Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, there's 600 caps in it if you make it.
Okay. Checking up on a mobile game that I play. That taken care of. Okay. Aid. Oh, that took a lot. Come on, where? Where's the paper? I wouldn't know a thing about being rich. Oh, this is okay. Okay, make sure to save this. Damn it. Up the northwest side of town toward the front gate, stick to the high corner, cover in the northeast of the buildings. Yeah, I completely screwed that one up. Oh.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment? But I had you zeroed in the whole time. Nobody's that fast. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces. Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you. Follow close, and mind your behavior.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
I think all you need to do is level up until you can get the power armor perk.
Those howitzers of ours aren't just for entertainment, child. Explosive ordnance is what keeps the savages at a distance. Except you. There's something special about you, child, and it was the howitzers that gave you a chance to show it. Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, maybe you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see. You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim.
Looks like a vault suit.
You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis. You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
I don't have anything to say to you, outsider.
How is your visit with us going, stranger? I haven't heard anything. You must not be trying hard enough. Each of the elders would appreciate assistance with various issues here in Nellis.
All right, Victor. Have a nice day.
Seek out Jack, Loyal, Raquel, and Argyle. They will guide you. Bye.
I should make contact with the Brotherhood of Steel.
Whatever. Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them. Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest. I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free. Sure, anyone can. But there's more than a few down there. See for yourself. One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there, or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay, just don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
Both boomers. Wow. Had 4 people, now went down to 1. Okay. Local map. Damn it. My God, all the way over there? Oh boy. Let's go see Loyal.
I don't know how you survived the bombardment. That's incredible.
I cheated.
I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please. If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, and there's been that ant problem over near there. You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the two runways. Are you talking about that damn bright light we've seen blast off to the south occasionally? I was wondering what the hell that was. If they've got the parts, bring them on back. We need to get the array back up and charging. All right, what's on your mind? I started building a sonic emitter that might do the trick, but it's useless without knowing the exact frequency that would kill the ants. Hot damn, you're right! It's a matter of boosting across those thresholds, not exact amplitude. You're smarter than you look. Just so happens I was testing it at 24,000 hertz, so it should be good to go. Place it near their nest and cross your fingers. Signal's too high for people to hear, so no harm done. But it might make you feel sick to your stomach.
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people. Gosh, there's a lot of folks. Argyle's our doctor. He could use help tending to any injured we got. Over at the workshop, Loyal and Jack are always building something. The Loyal may not be too happy to see your kind running around Nellis. Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means? Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale.
They're descendants of...
Ages ago, long before I was born,
There's a vault
we
around
lived
here.
underground. Everyone had guns, but the Overseer wouldn't let us explode anything. Not even a hand grenade. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis.
There's a vault around here.
Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways. Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one.
Alright, you have my attention.
And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know. Now that you know the story of our people, you must have all sorts of questions. Ask away.
Where's Nellis?
Once we restore power, we learn that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually virtual reality simulators.
Ah.
We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We use them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters. Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulators. They're for our use only. Sorry. That's beautiful. Yes, it's exactly like that. So free, so... words can't do it justice. Anything else you want to know? Loyal found a file somewhere on the base, with magazine articles, photographs, a map even. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake Mead on July 21st, 1948. Just imagine, that's over 300 years ago. The photograph shows that it was basically intact, and the map tells us exactly where to find it. Except we haven't left Nellis in decades. Yes. In fact, that's exactly what Loyal has planned to do. You should go talk to him. Anything else you want to know? So you know about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those. Ours was numbered 34. In our vault, everyone had guns, but the Overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun ones. I guess all the little pops and bangs at the firing ranges just got boring after a while. And at Nellis, we found it. We haven't detonated any atomic warheads since before I was born. But otherwise, it's do as you will. Anything else you want to know? Several automatic warheads detonate here 100 years ago, leaving the base highly radioactive. The savages of the waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis by habit. That's exactly right. You're very knowledgeable for a Sav. An outsider. Anything else you want to know? Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays provide power, and we grow our own crops. Thank you. Our self-sufficiency is a point of pride. Anything else you want to know? You're right. They weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here. It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis, and it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland. Thank you so much. I'll be sure to pass that on. I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles, or learn how to throw my voice. Don't get blown up.
Okay. There you.
Hi, how are you today? How can I help you, outsider? Don't get blown up.
You're not the one I freaking wanted. I wanted Loyal.
Feels good not to have to drag a Borman train across the Mojave.
Hold on. Got an update. Friends in the hospital. There he is.
What is it, outsider?
Really? I can't talk about it?
Goodbye. Sorry, no time to talk, outsider. Nice day we're having.
I actually should log off for dinner. Mr. Handy? So they do are in this game, okay. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna call it here. I'll most likely be on later playing this again. If not, a break to play some Destiny 2. Everyone have a nice night. Stay safe. And I'll talk to you later.